Welcome back and good morning, Central Oregon. Everybody loves the fireworks this time of year, but they can cause your pets serious stress. Joining me this morning, Dr. Byron Maas from Bend Veterinary Clinic. Good morning.
Good morning, Christy.
So we know the fireworks can cause some serious stress, anxiety, panic in our animals. What are some signs of stress in animals?
Well, the first thing that you start to see is panting and excessive kind of nervousness, shaking, trembling, and then it can lead to excessive howling, barking, where they're really stressed out, and then in really severe cases we can start to see evacuation of bowels, bladder. They'll start hiding, and sometimes they try to escape, or sometimes they try to run into the house.
Okay. How can we make this less stressful for our pets?
There's several things you can do. The first thing, I always try to tell people with Independence Day, if they know that their pet is really stressed, try to take the pet away. Go out into the desert, have a camping trip or something. So you just get away from all the commotion, all the fireworks, all the loud booms. If you can't do that, then it's best to try to do something in the house where it's a very low stress environment. So have something where an indoor room that's quiet, it's isolated, no screens, or open windows, obviously. A crate works really well. So one of those big sky kennels where you can actually put your pet in there and have them really safe. The other thing is if you can take them out and walk them, and get all that energy out, run them and allow them to actually go to the bathroom, so they are actually in a much safer place at night.
Is it good to turn on a radio or a TV to kind of mask the noise of the piccolo Petes and things?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Some sort of soothing music or something that'll actually kind of cover that up, especially if it's indoors, helps a lot. So TV or radio, stereo, all that works well. Some
animals just need to be medicated, don't they?
Yeah. Now there's definitely some things you can do that are herbal. Kava kava, valerian root, chamomile actually works pretty well. Rescue remedy, which is a Bach flower type of thing, that's a good calming agent. And then there's obviously the tranquilizers. And so tranquilizers aren't for all pets. So it's important to actually establish a relationship with your veterinarian, make sure that they're examined and you know what's going on with their physiology. But tranquilizers do provide a really good source for really calming. So ace promazine, Valium in some cases. But if they've got heart murmurs or some underlying condition, it's important to find that out beforehand.
I know the Humane Society will see a lot of strays and pets that have escaped this time of year. We need to watch for that.
Yeah. The 4th of July or Independence Day holiday is probably one of the biggest times when we see strays and animals escaping. So the Humane Society gets a lot of calls, gets a lot of animals brought in. The area shelter workers and the animal control actually get a lot of problems with that. So if you do see an animal that's out running around, it's important to check it, if you can without getting bit, obviously. Check it for a collar. If there's a tag on it, see if there's a number on there. Call them right away, because a lot of times that's the easiest way to get them reunited without having to go back to the shelter. If your pet gets lost, call the shelters right away. There's 3 great shelters in our area, and it's really important to actually check with them right away so that you can get your pet back.
That's right. And you touched on it's important that they have collars.
Yeah, absolutely.
Your animals have got to have good fitting collars.
Right. The collars, the fit is really important. So cats, because they kind of panic and everything, it's important to actually have one of those breakaway collars or stretch collars. So if they do get trapped, they can actually pull loose. Dogs, I always like the 2-finger rule. So the collar should fit snugly so that you can get 2 fingers under it, not more so it slips over their head. Some dogs, the size and shape of the head, actually you have to be careful with. But 2 fingers, make sure that it's not too tight.
Okay, and also have your phone number on it, have a correct and current phone number that's readable and all of that. When it gets hot, because it is expected to get really hot, what are some dangers? Obviously, we never want to leave an animal in a car.
Right, yeah. The car thing is a no-brainer anymore. Yeah. If you see an animal in a car, try to get a hold of them right away. Talk to the store owner, or call 911 because it's they need to get it out right away.
Yeah.
Obviously, make sure they have plenty of fresh water. And cool water so that they can actually cool off. If an animal gets into trouble and heat stroke, it's important not to cool them off too quickly. So give them ice cubes to lick on. And cool their feet down, cool their tummy down with like ice packs and things like that, or cool rags. But don't cool them down too quickly, because you can actually drive their temperature down too fast, and then they get hypothermic, which is even possibly more of a problem.
Oh my! And the bottom line is if you think your animal is in distress, you've got to call your veterinarian or an emergency facility to get them seen right away. If you have any questions about what Dr. Maas talked about this morning, or any other questions regarding your pets, 382-0741 is the number at Bend Veterinary Clinic. So it was great to see you this morning.
Yeah, it's great to see you too. I hope you have a great Independence Day.
I hope
safe
you
and
do
sane.
Too. Safe and sane. We like that. Thank you.